Do you keep asking yourself what is the best youth football playbook on offense? I struggled with that for years and came up with something. And let's just go through why you might pick a particular offense and playbooks. You really want to coach what you know that you can easily coach, that's proven at the youth, fits your roster, simple and effective, easy for players to learn, flexible with options, evolves and grows with your team. It's part of a system and not just a kind of a one-off offense, and it's got a good support system. I go through a lot of this on another video and article over at coachparker.org. I'll try to put a link in the comments that kind of goes over what's the best offense. But I had this similar question every season. What offense this season? I coached for the last 15 years in a league for fall and spring. We basically get a new team. Maybe we get to hold 3 to 6 players, but really we're getting a new team and they're rec players in a highly competitive league here in North Texas. And so what I've found both on offense and defense is one size or one offense doesn't really fit all the time because I'm getting a new roster and I'm trying to fit my roster to the offense. And if I've only got one offense that I know and trying to do that, I'm kind of forcing some things. So I've gone to a multiple offense that's based on proven offenses and formations and plays because one size doesn't really fit all, especially if you're having to deal with what I'm dealing. And if you're in this similar situation, this will be a good playbook. And if you've got a playbook and it's in a system of other playbooks, you can get extra help there. And so I've developed this multiple playbook system. And it's really worked for me since I get all these new teams in and I'm juggling and figuring out what to do. So let's talk about that. So I've got a multiple formation system. It's got a double wing T type formation, which I call speed. It's a variation of that. I've got an offset I, which I call Angl, a power I ace type formation, which is called pi. I've got an inverted wishbone diamond under center that's called Trig. I've kind of Wildcat single wing box formation, which I go back and forth between calling it Fat Cake and now Hellcat. And then I've definitely got a very simplified beast offense formations with tight, wide, and spread. So I'm not just running the beast all the time. This offense has other stuff. And let me show you what it's got. So this is out of that double wing T formation, which I call speed. I've run this since 2007. It came out of a Dale Wiener, Jerry Volaton kind of thing that I was doing at the time. You can go under center and shotgun. This is a double reverse, which is either a 5-yard loss or a touchdown in youth football. It's crazy good. If you've got the athletes to run this speed, that's why it's called speed. This is a wonderful formation. Here's basically an orbit sweep. You can run it in jet if you like. I do a lot more orbit. Here's a swing pass. You've got a kind of a go and out and then the swing here from there. This is the offset I formation here, just a simple halfback pass. There's a lot of film on this. I just posted here recently. Here's a 24 lead blast. You can have the fullback just go and the tailback go another way. That's a good play too. So that's an offset I. Then I've got this ace power I thing with these adjustable blocking backs. That this is a 25 power. So simple. It's just a quarterback hands off. You go downhill. Got a bunch of blockers. Here's a double pop pass out of that formation. I love tight end pop passes in youth football. Here's the inverted wishbone, which I call Trig. I do a lot of counter cut action out of this. And when I want to go to a balance formation, great also passing formation to the tight ends. There's a fullback quick dive there with some counter action. Here's a boot pass out of that. There's 200 plays in this playbook. So if you're wondering what's going on here, here's this Fat Cake Hellcat thing. This formation is done really, really well for us. We run a lot of this formation. It's similar to the power pie thing back there, but it's in shotgun. And these are movable. 3 and 4 are movable. And oh my gosh, we've been really killing it with this formations for almost a decade now. Here's a power sweep with it. You move those guys outside, hit the DNs. And of course, You've got the beast. Here's a pop pass, the tank power play, the wide sweep, the pivot zipper pass, the RB fries, which is a quick out with double curls or posts. And then you've got a Statue of Liberty play, which it is a trick play, but we run it a lot as a reverse to the tight end or the wing back there. And so those are some various plays that are in that playbook. It gives you a lot of options. And the reason it's called my playbook, Power Wing Beast Offense, is there's power formations, there's wing formations, and then there's beast formations. There, if you notice, there's 6 formations there, and they're very simple and effective. And every year I'm scrambling, what to use, but I don't have to scramble anymore because I have one playbook that has 6 things in there that I can easily fit my roster to. And if you add my Wildcat multispread playbook, which is like version 2 of the Power Wing Beast offense, you have probably 90%, 80% of what I do from every season, from 6U to 14U. And I've been highly successful with these playbooks. 70% winning percentage, almost 90% in the playoffs, and a 50% football championship game, Super Bowl appearances. So these have served me well in a highly competitive North Texas football environment. It's not just come local league and wherever. This is a real deal Texas football. So what playbook am I talking about? Power Wing Beast Offense by me. I developed this back in 2017, been running all of these formations since about 2007, 2010, and kind of just packaged it because I got coaches asking me to package it together, so I did. If you want some more, here's some more of my playbooks, and of course, for Father's Day through June, there's a bundle here, the Beast Offense Single Win Wildcat bundle with 4 playbooks. For $36, it's like getting 4 playbooks for the price of 2. And if you've watched this to the end, here's a coupon that you can use on all my playbooks for another 20% off. So what's the best youth football playbook for offense? Well, I think it's one and if you haven't figured out yet, I think the Power Wing Beast Offense, with all the different formations on offense in there, would be really good for you to check out. So you can head over to coachparker.org or beastoffense.com and find it and use the coupon, get the bundle, or hit me up in my private Facebook group or my Facebook group or on Instagram or TikTok. I'm always there. Always there to support you, always trying to help. I'm easy to get in contact with. This is Coach Parker with coachparker.org. Remember to play for fun, and winning is funner. Beware of the Power Wing Beast offense. Ciao. See you guys next time.